So in the last video, we set ourselves up so we could actually spend our points on the door, and it would decrement by whatever the cost value is set to. But the problem we have is, for example, if I give myself 2,700 points, the door costs 600, I can purchase a door several times. So once, twice, 3, and 4, but I can no longer purchase it until I get enough points. And there's zombies in my way, like so. So we need to make it so we can only use it once. Now what we're going to do here is in our use function, we have a onRep boolean. So what we're going to do inside of that onRep function is one, we're going to change our UI message. So it's just empty. So what we're going to do is UI message, it's just a empty f string. Then what we're going to do is do a check up here. So if we have authority, I want to make this a second check, and it is not used, so B is used as false, meaning it hasn't been used. Then we will continue on and do everything we need to do. So this should make it so we can no longer, well, we cannot purchase a door more than once. Close the editor. Well, as well as should make it so we cannot actually see that message after it's been purchased. That's why we're setting it in the onRep, so it trickles down to all the clients. Should still have, yep, 2,700. Didn't mean to stop it. Purchase once. I cannot do anything to it. I press F, nothing happens, and the message is gone. So let's try with multiple clients. Keep the zombies out of the way. I'm gonna move these way over there. Let's test with 2. So this is the client. Purchases the door. He cannot do anything with it. Go back to the server. Good to go. And can't do anything with it as well. You can see the points getting decremented from 2,700 to 2,100. So we are safe to say that we are good to go. I'm going to go ahead and bring this spawn point back into our little zone here, just so we're good to go. Actually going to lower this. There's just enough out of the way. And I'm curious if the zombies will be able to walk over it or not. Oh my god. So can you step over? No, you cannot. So that works out well. So our door setup is working well. Nudge you up a bit. I just wanted to be able to see and shoot over it. So we now have, I'd say, pretty much a finished barricade or door. So now if I wanted to make, something like on a Notchster and Toten in the initial starting room, when you walk up the stairs and you purchase that couch that's laying on the stairs as a barricade, it'll fly to the top of the roof via its animation, and it'll do its little thing where it disappears after X seconds. That can all be controlled via animation. So we would have to change literally nothing. The only things we'd have to change is, for instance, I would place down this again. I'll just duplicate it, access zone to 1,500 cost, and I would change the animation to whichever animation that the couch was using. And as well as I would change the couch to use whichever, skeletal mesh that the couch is. So that's how we would create new doors and barricades, essentially. We don't have to touch anything code related, nothing really in the blueprint. We can just place it around, change whichever thing that we actually want, such as the skeletal mesh and the animation we want to use for it, and we're good. Nothing else actually needs to be done. I wonder why I couldn't delete that. There we go. So we now have a basic system for our door that is functional, so we can earn points and spend them on our doors, and the door works. So we have one thing off the checklist there. So now that that's done with, I will see you in the next one.